Make a stuffed Easter bunny together. So to get started, you will find this pattern on my website at isewithjoy.com. For this, you're going to need 2 pieces of fabric, and they will be sandwiched together, right sides facing each other. I got that piece of fabric from Joann's. It was a fat quarter, and I literally just opened it this year. I purchased it last year. Anyways, trace around, make sure to leave an opening at the bottom, and then go ahead and sew along on your trace line. Again, another beginner-friendly project, because for this one, you're literally sewing on the line you just traced out. Once done, take off your pin. And the reason I pin this is to ensure that the pieces both stay together and, one part doesn't drag or snag on the other, against the other and create a problem later on. So here I am just using a pair of my pinking shears to cut around the edges. I find that when I do that, it gives me a crisper edge, and I like the shapes and the pattern that it creates. So go ahead and turn this inside out. Take your time, and if you need to, use something to poke it out so that you have all your edges out. Because when you do that, it creates a better looking bunny. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm not a fan of ironing, but this is one that does require ironing because you want to make sure that all the pieces are fully laying flat. And then, so this is a secret I've done for a very long time. For stuffing things like this, you basically just need an old pillow that you don't use anymore. I save that in my craft room, and I just cut it open and use the stuffing from that for this. So why go out and buy a new, bag of stuffing when you can just use a pillow that you no longer use, like a flat pillow or something like that. If you don't know how to hand sew, you can go ahead and use a sewing machine to close this out. I'm just using a ladder stitch because I know how to hand sew, and why not flex a little bit, right? And also I wanted to do a hidden stitch. So that's it. Your bunny is just about done. Now for the tail, the butt, whatever you call it. Anyways, just take a piece of yarn, roll it around your fingers, or put together just like you see there. Roll it, tie it up, cut the pieces, and then just create a pom-pom. If you want me to do a slower video, I'll be happy to, but this really doesn't take much time. And if you have one of those Dollar Tree pom-poms, they work just as great. You don't have to sew it. I just prefer to sew mine on because it'll stay on longer. You can also use glue and, glue it down, or hot glue. I had this little piece of ribbon that I had already tied, and I figured it looked cute, so I added it to one of my bunny ears. You can use a button if you want to do that, and just add it to one of the ears there. And then next, you're going to take a longer piece of fabric, something fun that you have. This one was actually a piece that came with one of the chocolate boxes that I got for Valentine's Day, and I kept it. Again, no waste, great fabric scrap project, and that's it. Another 10 to 15 minute craft, and it's great for beginners. If you're not already doing so, please take a moment to like, follow, and share this video.